Hey everyone, thanks so much for being here. My name is Rachel. If you're new, thank you so much and welcome to my channel. Here at the Makeup Connection, I do a lot of vlogging and I try very, very hard to put out videos as often as I can. Since I'm, kind of, working, and occasionally I get a little bit lazy, and sometimes I'm busier than usual, and usually I'm more for those vlogs. Occasionally I do some mini tutorials, but if you're interested, make sure you give me a big thumbs up, subscribe, share. It's beneficial. Thank you so much. And like I said, thanks so much for being here. And it's been a while, yes, and I do apologize, but like I said, it's either lack of time, either being lazy or just being busy. And like I said, but hey, I'm here, I have time, and I thought, good time to do this. My husband isn't even home yet, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do a video for you. Got a few items to show you, and I'm not sure if I showed you this recently. One of these LA Colors things. I'm not sure if I showed you this on the within the last couple videos that I might have, and not sure if I have or not. Gotta try to like close the curtains there. I don't have the most proper lighting, and I do apologize. One of these LA Colors, this one is in Cloud 9, has some really pretty pastels in there. There's one of those pale kind of like silvery blue. Normally I don't do pastels real well, but if I work on it hard enough, it doesn't look too bad. I did use this one day for work, and it didn't look too bad. So today I used this one to do sorry, I have the my iPad over here flashing up some stuff I used. Let's see, sometimes I actually do use these little foam applicators. Sometimes they actually work, like for the those crease colors actually work. I used that crease color for that chocolatey brown. Used that shade of kind of like a vanilla to like that highlight the brow bone. Good grief, wow, my brain is fried. It's kind of warm in here, and I can't just like open my window because my husband has the oh good grief, I don't know why he has it on the propane heater in the kitchen, and it is like deathly warm in here. I might eventually open the window. It is warm. It's nice out today. It's like really, really nice out today. But I pulled this nice shade of kind of like a brown sugar in the crease, because I find when you want to do like a really, really beautiful pastel look, and like I said, normally I don't do like a ton of pastels. There are certain pastels that just don't look good on me, but I want to try, because spring's coming, and I want to try to to do some more spring-like colors. I choose to do this one down here because it's a little more on the green side, you know, just, you know, I try to go a little softer than usual because I didn't want to take it too bright. So I'm just, I went and did this, you know, method of, you know, like, apply it, intensified it a little bit and then softened it a little bit. That way you're still seeing it, but you know, it's not like vibrant in your face kind of bright makeup. I haven't used this one yet because it's a little more on the blue side, and that one, let me swatch it with a Q-tip. I don't want to go crazy nuts with it. I'm gonna swatch it on my hand. It's a color, you know, it's something that might look nice as an eyeliner. So we'll see, you know. Can't remember the last time I was at the dollar store for anything. It's been a while. Oh, getting a little pop up there for Walmart for some prescriptions that I need to pick up eventually. My husband's gonna probably go nuts. He's like, why do you need more prescriptions again? He's like, you're like a freaking walking medicine cabinet. And it's like, it's not my fault, you know. I have issues that need to be dealt with, you know, like my mental health. Of course, everybody needs to take care of their mental health. Please take care of your mental health. Oh my goodness, yes, it's so important. I mean, I'm trying to think. I keep this down here and I keep it away from public eyes. But, you know, this is my little bottle of, let's see, how many are left in there? Enough. I forgot to take one yesterday, and yes, I was very, very cranky, but also because I was very, very tired. I didn't sleep well the night before. I absolutely hate the idea of, you know, like, spring ahead. I'd rather fall back, you know, so I could get the extra hour of sleep instead of losing an hour of sleep. Losing an hour of sleep is, for me, it's just not a good idea. I don't that. Getting in an hour of sunlight, I could care less. I'd rather have my darkness. Absolutely, because I need it dark in here at night. I like my darkness, absolutely. But I take Lexapro for my mental health. But you know, the other thing that really kind of keeps me sane is reading my Bible. So if you're a Christian and you're coming into my station, you know, absolutely, you're going for your spiritual health, read your Bible. You know, it also helps with your mental state as well. I am determined to do better for myself spiritually. Absolutely. Two other things that I purchased recently. I was looking for a rose-colored lipstick recently, and I found this one. I'm trying to think. I have like 2 little stickers here. See how much they were here. This is the, okay, this is the L'Oreal, and this is kind of like a, oh my goodness, kind of like a teak rose, or kind of like a relaxed shade of rose, which is not what I am wearing today, but this goes really, really well with some of the things that I wear to work. This is probably not something that I would wear to work unless I absolutely had to try to find a way to brighten up my eyes for the day. You know, well, they tell us, you know, to keep our eye makeup kind of natural looking. but like more like on the, let's see, brown, gray, more like neutral colors. Okay, the last time that I was at Walmart was Sunday, I think, because I had to go pick up a prescription. I had to go pick up my gabapentin because I have restless legs, and it gets really, really hard for me to relax at night. So if I'm not relaxing the muscles in my back, sometimes they're very, very tense, and I'm taking a muscle relaxer for that, and I eventually have to pick up that. I saw this and I thought, yes, I finally found one, because I threw away 90% of my lipsticks. I found out 90% of what I had has chemicals in it, has lead and all sorts of other things that I really didn't want to be putting on my mouth on a daily basis. So I saw this, and I've heard, you know, that this product is really, really good for not having tons of crap in their products, be it face makeup or eye makeup or lip, is the Almay. This is the Almay Color and Care Lip Gloss. Get the this one is in Peachy Sky, and that's what I have on today. And I fell in love with this. I saw another one that I almost grabbed instead. It looked more like a shaded topaz, and I'm like, that might not look good with my skin. But you know, that, just looking at it from the doe foot, has a nice doe foot applicator there. It's really, really nice. I've been wearing it for the past couple days, and I really, really like it. It has, let's see here. It is, oh good Lord, the lighting in here is ridiculous, I'm sorry. Prebiotic hyaluronic acid and vitamin E. Who the heck wouldn't want, you know, wonderful things on their lips like that? I mean, why not? I mean, sometimes you find really, really good finds like this, like at your dollar store, more like your Dollar General, not so much your Dollar Tree, but occasionally at your Dollar General, because it's a little bit more stuff at the Dollar Tree, kind of like this stuff. I mean, a lot of people still say and lay claim, you know, to tons of lead in that stuff. I mean, I don't wear it like on a daily basis. I mean, stuff like this I wear whenever, you know, just like as a treat, you know, to brighten up my eyes. I mean, you would not believe the amount of stuff from the Dollar Tree that I got rid of. I mean, I got rid of a lot of stuff. I decided, okay, if I'm going to put stuff on my face, it better be good quality stuff. One that I gave away and eventually got back, and I'm glad I got back, because kind of like between me and my daughter, she said she never touched it, and I believe it, because this doesn't look like stuff that she would like. The LA Colors in Radiant has some really, really nice colors in here. Has some really nice shades in here, very, very dark brown, so you can use that probably as an eyeliner if you want, you know, maybe if you want. There were a lot of give and give backs, you know, because eventually she's moving back home. Yes, very, very happy about that. We're going to be getting her into the back bedroom, where my husband and her are going to be cleaning out the back bedroom at some point, and she's going to be moving back home. She's going to be getting the back bedroom, and she is definitely moving back home. Her so-called boyfriend is not a very good boyfriend. She gave this back to me. The Perfect Colors 12 in Midnight Garden. She gave me back because I guess, you know, she only used it for like those lighter colors. But, you know, there's some really nice colors in here, and I was like really impressed, you know, that she was wanting to give this back to me. I like this deeper rose in here, and it has another one of those nice colors closer to kind of like teal. Teal was a very popular color in the 1980s and into the 90s, because I think I can remember my senior picture. I think I had some color that on my eyes similar to that. She gave me back my Physicians Formula, that Rose All Day. Really nice. This is in Petal Glow. Really nice product. It's looks really nice. It's gonna look nice on my skin whenever I warm it up like this, because I've been using warmer complected makeup. Where is it? The Wet n Wild Photo Focus Dewy Foundations. I don't like matte makeup. Matte makeup is just, you know, so bad. Unless, of course, you have oily skin. This down here is starting to make me sweat, but, you know, I wanted to do more like a half up. I don't know if you can see that little plume in the back. I curled my hair. I very rarely do that. I've been trying to not do so much with my hair, and yes, you can see I'm kind of going gray a little bit. Have to get a kit sometime soon. This one's in golden beige. I would rather look alive rather than look like a pasty little vampire. No thank you. I'm not going with trends. I'm just going with, you know, with what I think, you know, I should be looking like. But yeah. Hope everyone's doing well. I mean, hope everyone is doing and being healthy and happy, and hope everyone is having nice weather. I mean, it's so nice out. I should be outside, but I'm really not much of a outside person. The most outside I get is when I go to work, because I'm in the drive-through window a lot, and I get a little bit of sun, but, you know, I don't tan. I mean, look at this. I don't tan. And this is, you know, the side of the side of me that gets, you know, hit by the sun more, and I don't tan. I burn. But, you know, I put stuff on my face, you know, to protect myself from the sun. And a word for all you fair lovelies out there, whether or not you use, you know, a little bit more of a warmer complexion makeup, take care of your skin this summer. Don't burn, you know, remember your sunscreen. Treat your skin accordingly. Thank you so much, and I will see you soon. God bless. Love y'all.